Welcome to 2 Minute Friday. I want to first start off by discussing the movies, podcasts, and books I've been reading that have given me some novel insights. First off, I want to talk about this book, Die Trying, Jack Reacher book by Lee Child. Not the first Jack Reacher book I've read, but the second. Something I wanted to steal from this. He always has one rule when it comes to approaching a mission, and it's stick to the task at hand. Useful heuristic for not having this mentality where you think you're King Midas and everything you touch is going to turn to gold. You've got to focus on one thing first and really just hammer away at that. You can't do everything at once. Physics. From that note, a podcast I've recently been watching got released yesterday, I think, by Stephen Bartlett with Michio Kaku, also a good read. Physics of the Impossible. That's not the point. The podcast is a fascinating inspection of evolutionary physics of our universe and how our purpose is induced by ourselves, and a rather optimistic podcast surrounding the future. Next topic, movies. I recommend anyone out there go watch Apex. That thing had me palm sweating pretty much the whole way through and has generated some great meme content. Recently, I've been in a bit of obsession phase about learning and reading. I'm really going to try to take advantage of this and just abuse it and just keep reading because I'm really hammering that down at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. I've also had a hard time making decisions recently, so I've come up with a bit of a heuristic to help with this. Simple rule. Just make the decision that will give you the least regret. That's going to allow you to just get on with things. That is the one simple rule that I've found to be fundamental of making any decision. Make the choice that will leave you with the least regret. I want to discuss a bit of a misnomer recently instructed by the algorithm of content I've been pushed. Commonly presented to people in a blitz of heavy metal, hard edits, and funk music, and movie edits as well. Making money is the only thing that makes a person valuable. It is not. Status or whatever it is you're trying to get is a conglomeration of multiple aspects of life. There is not one thing that rules them all. If I were to say, or even slightly lean towards something else, I would say the thing that predicts the most success or the most happiness is just learning. Willing to be failing at something and get better, whether that's in your relationships or a goal. Making money is not just as easy as that. You've got to initially start off with providing great value through a skill for an extended period of time that's also repeatable, because if it's not repeatable, there's not really much point unless you can make 5 million off one thing. And a bit of introspection, maybe think about what you actually want before watching too many shorts. I've been there before, so anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday for a video like this. Goodbye.